Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Adrienne with the Mortgage Protection Help Desk. I just wanted to take a moment to do this brief yet very informative video for any investor. I have to emphasize serious investor that is interested, my apologies, in purchasing non-performing notes, performing notes, or REOs. Everything that we have access to right now is off market. You're not going to find this on the internet, and we like it that way. We try to keep it as exclusive as we possibly can. And so because of some of the investors that I have come across, I just wanted to do a brief video to give you an idea of how we actually operate, okay? So what you're looking at right now, this is a sales summary sheet. If you're in our network and we have done business with you, or you have inquired, or you have maybe sent us an LOI or anything of that nature, we send out these sales notifications. The moment that we have a nice pool that's for sale, again off market, we will send this brief summary. So what you see here, this particular property, this was from Monday, pool, my apologies, was from Monday, November 24th, 2014, okay? The price for it was 52 million. It was a pool of performing and non-performing notes. Okay, as you can see here, the unpaid balance was 63,572,756. Not too big, not too small. It was a portfolio of over 283 loan relationships secured by single-family residential homes in 17 states. When we send out these offers, because we, again, really want to deal with serious investors only, the average investor should be able to look at this and know right away whether or not they want to even take a stab at it, okay? Now, as you can see here, is just inviting the particular investor the opportunity to submit a letter of interest, an LOI, for this particular pool. And as you can see, it's in 17 states. Here are the loan characteristics of this particular loan. Please note this is off the market. It's been sold. It's gone. It's no longer available, but it is a really good reference point, okay? Now, the total appraised value for this is $96,250,000. Remember, unpaid balance, here it is, $63,572,756. The loan count, as I stated before, is 283 loans. The total loan amount is $66,443,368. This particular tape is very, very detailed. Oh my gosh, it's 279 data fields long for every single house, every single home, every single loan that is on this tape. So this is not one of those, 20 to 30 fields, Zillow. Not this particular one. This is a very, very detailed one, okay? Now, we went all the way down to the average loan amount, 234,782. Average interest rate is 3.27. The total monthly payment, 349,944. Average monthly payment, 1,237. Average appraisal value, 340,106. Okay, so this is all pretty much the basic information that the average investor will look at when they are considering purchasing performing or non-performing notes. As you can see here, the property type, we break it down. These are single family residence for this particular pool, and it is including condos and townhomes. Property locations, again, we break them down. Now, most investors may have colleagues or other people in the business that may want these homes. They may sell it, whatever their exit strategy is, perfectly fine. The best way to do business with us is to be, just really forthcoming. If you are, going to, take it, we really don't care what you want to do with it, but, it's best to be able to open up and communicate on what it is that you are trying to accomplish as an investor so that we can do the best that we can to be able to service you. I really, really wanted to take a moment to talk about, how we process it when you reach out to us and you say, hey, I'm interested in this pool. As you can see here, it says we have prepared a comprehensive array of due diligence data. In order to gain access to this this exclusive proprietary information, you must provide verifiable proof of funds. Now this, I must pause and just touch on very, very quickly. Verifiable proof of funds. I don't know how long you may have been in this industry by the time that you're actually watching this video, but Um, Pretty much, if there's anything that can be on paper, there are people that will try to send bogus proof of funds. It must be verifiable. We have a team of attorneys that will go and they will verify your proof of funds to make sure that it is legitimate. Okay? But then you also must submit to me a non-compete, non-disclosure agreement and or place a 10% deposit in escrow. Okay, we have a couple of ways that we will work with you. We even have some investors who says, "Hey, I would rather not do proof of funds. Let me go ahead and open an escrow account for the amount, and you can verify that these funds are available." That's perfectly fine with us. You can move your funds and put it in your escrow account, and we can simply take it from there. But again, it's just really important to communicate with us on how it is that you want to proof up. And the more you disclose or the more forthcoming you are, the better we can actually service you. So I just want to really stress that, I'm sorry, before I go any further in this video. Now, you may initially open the escrow account in your name. However, you will be required to transfer the aforementioned deposit into Old Republic within 24 to 48 hours. Upon receipt, we will send you the secure, password protected spreadsheet within 12 to 24 hours. Most of the time, it will be much sooner than that, but we just say 12 to 24 hours in case, I don't know, holiday or anything like that may go on, especially around this time of the year. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Anyway, for security purpose, nice little note here for you. This email and its attachments will have an embedded tracking system. What is that, you may say? We can actually see if you're shopping this tape around once you get it. We pride ourselves on having exclusive off-market tapes. We adamantly do not want our tape shopped around because that really just takes away the value that we bring to the table when it comes to off-market tapes and off-market performing and non-performing and REOs. And so we just really don't want you to shop it around to your investors until you fully have it in your possession, meaning you own it. You're more than welcome to share this summary when you receive it and let them know, hey, this is what's available, but it is for this very reason, for security purposes, and we just would like for you to just keep it under wraps and in your possession. Okay, now the close of escrow must take place within 14 days unless otherwise agreed. Otherwise, your 10% deposit will be forfeited. Okay, now most investors, again, if they have it, they want it, you have X amount of time to do your due diligence. Most investors, savvy investors, already have a team ready for that. They know exactly what they're looking for, and they can do the due diligence in 2 to 3 days, at best 7 days, depending on how large the file is. Okay, now if you are privy enough to receive a nice summary notification like this, as you can see, the offer expiration date is Monday, November 24th, 2014, for this particular tape. Now, once you receive it, you'll get it, I don't know, maybe 48, 72 hours or a week in advance, and you will be given until 5 p.m. Eastern on November 24th, as it pertains to this particular file, to where you need to submit your letter of interest. Okay? Now, if you're unable to respond at that time, or if you happen to see a summary notification, a sales notification like this, which is merely a summary, and you say, you know what, I really like these numbers, but I want predominantly, I don't know, New York, Florida, Arizona, and Texas. You can respond back to us and you can request that. And if we customize a tape just for you, then what we will do at that point is you will be required to open an escrow account. You can open it in your name, but you would just need to be able to open an escrow account for the purchase amount according to your criteria. So if you say, hey, I want to spend 100 million and I want to focus on these properties and I want to do it on a weekly basis, when we create your file, we will do it based off your criteria for the states that you're looking for. And then again, we would just expect you to this is a different way of proofing up, but this is having us really work for you and just pull all the information according to you. The same thing goes for REOs. You will need to open an escrow for the amount, and then it will of course need to be a running escrow, and keep those funds available as we service you. You're more than welcome, if things, I don't know, don't work out or you don't like it, you're more than welcome to close it. Now, I have had some investors say, hey, what kind of tape? Can you send me the tape? Can you show me the tape? Again, we like to keep this proprietary information secure. We don't want it to be shopped around. I can't necessarily show you the tape because if another investor is buying it and he's wanting it to be exclusive and he doesn't want it to be shopped around, I can't really show it to you. However, I can show you one of our older tapes, okay? Um, this is the one that I have already told you about, and as I stated, it is 283 homes loans on this particular tape, and I'm running down the screen so you can see. Look, 283. It'll say 284, but the top field, as you know, in Excel doesn't count. That's explaining otherwise. And as you can see, it has the first. Hold on, let me get back to the top. The first principal balance, second principal balance, escrow balance. The next payment due, the due date, the lien. You see that? Look at there. The lien. It even breaks it down there, as it should. The last run date. We have to just have pertinent information on there. Category code, first principal balance. It just breaks everything down for your account paid to date, what type of loan it is, the original mortgage amount, the annual interest rate, the total monthly payment. I mean, look at that. Just very detailed. Very detailed. And it just goes on and on and on. Look at there. Breaks the loan description. Look at there. Look at there. You see that? Detailed. Look at there. How is the home occupied? Is it owner occupied or is it investor property? They even start going into detail about credit scores. They really go into detail. This is some really proprietary information. And again, you can probably see now, why, we protect it in the manner that we do. Breaking down cities, zip codes, you see FICO score here. Very detailed for you, okay? We also touch on the delinquency. My apologies. It just goes on and on. I can go over this tape, oh gosh, for another 30 minutes, but I'm not going to do that. But I just wanted to take a moment just to allow you to see some of the things that we actually provide. Look at there. This is like a payment history or cash flow. This breaks down for the payments over the past year, okay? One thing I like about this particular bank is, you see private information. It talks about their insurance and everything. Okay, but one thing I really like about them is how detailed they are on the BPO. The BPO is also included in this particular tape. So we do a great bit of due diligence for you for deals like this when it comes from this particular seller. But just to give you a better idea, look at there. It's just talking about the school district, any negative things that may be involved with the property, anything positive. It's really breaking it down for you so you know what you're getting during your due diligence period. So again, maybe you can better understand why we don't have such a broad due diligence period, 48 to 72 hours tops, and you should be able to decide, and you should be moving funds over and moving forward to contract and getting this closed. If you have any questions or concerns, or if you would like to get more information about the current tapes that we have available, you're more than welcome to get in touch with me. Again, my name is Sharia Adrian. The name of the company that I represent is the Mortgage Protection Help Desk. I am direct to seller. The best way to reach me right now is 312-291-1265. Again, it's 312-291-1265. Again, if you're looking for a particular area, ask for it. ask for it. If you're a broker, be honest, be upfront, be forthcoming. Let us know how you intend to structure this deal or perform, so that we can assist you with structuring this deal. And the best thing is communication, so that we can service you in the best manner possible. Thank you.